Hey y'all, welcome to Tiva's Island, where we transcend illuminating vibes into the atmosphere. I'm Tiva and welcome. Okay, so today we are going to be following my schedule. Like, I have a pretty tight schedule. Sometimes I may follow it, sometimes I don't. But there's certain things that I have to follow. Like classes, I have to go to class and stuff like that. But on days where I don't have class, I'm at home. You know, I'm not going nowhere. I do not plan on going nowhere, but I still get work done. So this is like realistic. So I have alarms set. I do have to like update my alarms because things change in my schedule. So I make my schedule based off of like, my schedule is pretty much based off of like, I picked like a day that I was not picked a day, but I self-analyzed myself. I was like, okay, during this time I'm getting a little bit sleepy. Okay, during this time I get a little hungry. This time I'm more active. I can get more done. Like, I had to literally tap in. So yeah, y'all, like, so this schedule is really just catered to me. But let me kind of, and I go over my schedule. Like, I'm type B personality wise. I'm very relaxed. I don't have like a sense of urgency, you know, which could be a downfall. But you know, us type B's, we're like known to have lower cortisol levels, which is the stress hormone. So it helps, you know, like regulate us. But at the same time, because we're so carefree and, you know, we just want to live life, sometimes we get like mixed up in the, you know, living the life part than getting the priorities part. So that's what I'm trying to do, balance out my life. Like, I feel like when people meet me, because of like, I'm always looking nice, I'm like always trying to look fresh everywhere, you know, obviously, like, why not? Why not look good, you know? Like, they're like, oh yeah, she's type A. But no, type A people are more like competitive. They're more urgency based because of how competitive they are. No, you know, I'm not knocking no type A, because your sense of urgency really like makes you like, you know, on your grind. You want to get things done. Like, you're very priority based. But it's like, don't forget to live too. You know, relax a little bit. You know, things can get a little bit messy. That's why I left my towel like this. I was like, I want you guys to see it raw. Okay, I'll stop hiding on type B, baby. Okay, like, my boo, he folds his towel. Like, this is like the one thing, like, his towel, like, that's how we know who towels who. Like, as soon as I get out that shower, boom, throw it up, you know? So, very type B of me. Okay, so otherwise, so my schedule, this is something that I have to force myself. I'm like, but at the same time, I made it in a way that caters to my type B, you know, like, I'm very relaxed, but I have high energy, and these high energy times, these are the times that I can get things done. Okay, so Tuesday is called Tuesday. I got names for every day. So I have, I'm not even gonna promise anything. Let me stop. Okay, so Monday's Stop to Smell the Roses. Tuesday. Wednesday, Ain't Nothing Much to Say. And it's in pink. Get the Money, I'm a Star. Thursday. Last but not least, it's Fridays. Woo! And do I have something? I don't have nothing for Saturday. Oh yeah, because Saturdays is literally, that's what I call like my fuck up days, like my fuck it days. Like, I used to have like fuck it Fridays, but I was like, this is during the week, you know what I mean? Like, I can put some time to something. Like, you know, we can utilize that Friday. But Saturdays, like, I'm just doom scrolling, simming, GTAing. I'm like, no, this is, I don't care if I leave my room, take a shower. Like, I'm like, yeah, this is my fucking day. So I don't even have anything for it. And then on Sundays, Sun Daisies calls for praisies. Like, yay! Okay, so pretty much today is Tuesday. So at 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. is Grand Rising. Y'all gonna be like, damn, 5 a.m.? Yeah, I wake up around like 6 a.m. Like, I'm up early. I have energy when I was born in the morning, you know, so I have energy during the morning. Like, that's when I wake up. Like, literally, I'll be up at 5. So that's my time. It's not because of, oh, this is that. And during those times, it's quiet. Like, it's quiet in the house. Everybody's sleeping. I can make my coffee. I'm tired. I can just, It's just me. It's just me time, literally. So Grand Rising is like, arise and conquer the world, have coffee, more, you know, a little workout, meditation, affirmations, motivational, pray, journal, breakfast. Sometimes I don't do all of it, but I would definitely get a prayer and a writing journal here. Like, yeah, during those times, yeah. And then like around like 8 a.m. to like 10. So like right now it's like 10:13. Stay with me. It's 10:13 right now. I woke up a little bit late. I had a long day on Monday. So I woke up a little bit late. So pretty much I skipped Grand Rising. So I'm doing it now, you know. So I have some work to do at 8 to like 10. I have to do some program coordinating, you know. I gotta get shit done, you know. So that's what I do around that time. You know, reach out, probably in a meeting, doing something. For today, I have to send like an update or something, you know? So from 10 to 11, and I don't know what season, I think it was in season 1 or 2. I'm not too sure. I might link it down below. If I don't, like, go watch, go find it out. But it's called the Master Millionaire Plan. I have the book and I put the days, I go over it so you guys can go and find it, okay? This is not nothing new. It's called Temple Space. So Temple Space during 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. So during this time, it's calm and grounded. Sit with team members to plan, client to listen, when, where, space about care and service. So that's Tuesday, you know, in Temple Space. During 10, I like to keep everything consistent. So during the week, 10 8, so these times go through all the week, pretty much, you know. Even before class, like, I'm gonna get things done, like, before class. So, yeah. And then 11 to 12, I call it brunch because I could either have a lunch or I could eat breakfast or something, you know, like that. So we're gonna move on to that. And when I said, like, I have alarms, each time that goes, it's like 11 a.m. brunch. Like, you're gonna hear, like, probably an alarm or something like that. Like, that's just keeps me, you know, like, and it's different sounds. So it's like, oh no, okay, at this time, I know the sound, what I'm, you know, the sound is associated with what's on my calendar, what I'm doing. These are all tools that help me stay on track, okay? It's not natural, you know, it's not naturally for me to stay on track. So these are tools that help me stay on track. If I didn't have these tools, I would literally just have fucking days every day. And I love a good fucking day every day. I love a good fucking day. So, yeah. Anyway, so, okay. Yeah. Okay, we're getting, after brunch, I have homework. From 12 to 3, 12 to 3. I literally have homework. I have to get it done. I'm not playing with myself. Like, girl, ain't no time to play for real. I ain't playing. I gotta study, I gotta do some homework, I gotta turn in some homework. My homework's been good. I've been quite consistent. We're gonna talk about school because we got some shit to clock. We got some shit to clock. But I'm gonna find time for us to chat about that. Cause you know what I'm saying? It's always some type of snake sizzling by, but I know how to clock it. I know how to find them. You know what I'm saying? I cut the head of the enemy. I cut the head of the snake. Ain't nothing much to say. Okay? Anyways, so from 12 to 3, right? I study my English class. I got homework to do, obviously. So after brunch, I'm just gonna have brunch upstairs. Go straight to homework. Like, I can't, I can't fuck up my grades. Like, I don't want anybody to be like, no, this is for me. This is for me. This is my brilliance. This is my excellence. This is me right here. Like, look good, smell good, know it, like, educated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I'm doing. Like, you can't just walk the walk and not talk the talk. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know growing up, like, my parents will always be like, not my parents particularly, but I know there were, like, sayings in the community that I grew up in, and it'll say, oh, school to not fashion show. Or even one time, I don't know if it was my mom or dad, or even both of them put cahoots together, talking about, oh, we're gonna send her to Ghana to go, so they can chop your hair. I don't know who said that, or something, because you won't have to worry about your hair. I was like, no, they said all the girls in Ghana, they can cut out their hair because you can't wear braids, you can't do that and all that stuff. I was like, what y'all want me to do with that? I ain't going to Ghana. Who I know in Ghana? You're not even from Ghana. Like, come on now. Y'all, come on. If anything, y'all can send me to Liberia. What? I'm Liberian. What am I going to go do in Ghana? Like, that was I wasn't even mad about the hair part. Because I was like, I can slay that, I can slay this. Like, what you talking about? But Ghana? No, nothing wrong with Ghana. Atison. But, what? Ghana, like, that's why I was mad. I wasn't even mad because I was like, y'all kidding me, right? We can't even say Guinea. Guinea not closer. Sierra Leone, right? But Ghana, I didn't get that part. I still can't wrap my head around that part. I was like, what? Anyways, they'll say, oh, school to not fashion show. That was the thing. School to not fashion show. For me, it is. This is my glory days. Because, first of all, in school, I always dress nice. I would do my hair, like, I grew up going to a uniform school, love my uniform school, love dressing up, love dressing cute. And I don't go nowhere. The only place I really go is to school. So I'm finna stunt on these hoes. I got clothes. I got outfits. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna look cute. I'm not about to keep minimizing myself for nobody. If the last time I wore, like, my cute little dress, I felt so whimsy. Like, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Walk the walk, talk the talk, because it's like, yeah, you see this whimsy dress? Yeah, you think you can fool me? Yeah. But the girl got brains. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever let the confuse you. Don't ever. You know what I'm saying? But I know y'all not confused, my islanders, but I'm just saying, like, people that's not on the island that don't understand the essence, the aura, the everything, the ones that don't get it. And, I'm not saying anybody, but, like, I'm not pointing out anybody, or anything, because I obviously know, like, not everybody wants to dress up for school, but the aesthetic of wearing sweatpants and sweatshirt all the time and just looking grubby, like, you just looking hungry, like, it just doesn't give. Like, I understand, yeah, it's the college kid aesthetic, but wash your face a little bit. Like, Like, oh yeah, this is just normal. We got the backpack on our back. Just looking tired. Like, it was like this post. Oh, I didn't want to do like a whole talk and I wanted to listen to my thing and have you guys going, but we're already here. So it was this post, right? And they were like, describe how college is going for you, right? Tell me why, under the post, a whole bunch of people, Dumbledore looking like crazy, like, just terrible reviews, you know? So I made my review, and I put Elwoods with the little, furry, pen, and looking cute, like, and nobody liked it. I was like, oh, y'all think looking grubby and looking basic all the time is gonna get me there? Like, no, like, I had to realize, like, wait, I'm not invisible. People can see me. It don't matter how much I wear the hood, how much I look down, how much I move like this. Like, people are gonna see me. And if they're gonna see me, they're gonna see me. Like, y'all don't realize everywhere people are making content, people are recording, people are taking pictures. You get your face into somebody's picture and you be like, who that? Find this girl. TikTok, find this girl. I'm not even on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Because TikTok fucked with me that last time. Yo, I was on a FaceTime call in my jacuzzi. I was on a FaceTime call, not a FaceTime call. I was on a TikTok live in my jacuzzi. I think I actually still have the picture. I will post it. I don't know if I don't do any of these things that I said I do, please just don't. Okay, so and it was like the last night that they said, like the first time they said they're shutting down TikTok. You know, and I was on TikTok, like, not like every time. I came kind of late to the party. Everybody established what was going on and stuff. But the little time that I was there, crashed out, cussed people out, went crazy, joined lives, people just joining, like, follows, I don't even know. It was a time. So that first time, right, I was in my jacuzzi, chilling, and literally everybody's like, I'm not in the call, but I'm listening to the conversation, and they were like playing a game, and they're like, well, y'all know TikTok's about to shut down, right? We're still on it. Then there's people like dropping, yeah, my mic's not working. Yeah, you know, breaking up. I'm listening and I'm just chilling, like, they keep going. They're still chopping shit. Y'all follow me on Instagram. We can still connect. It's like getting scratchy. Is your screen saying it's shutting down? My screen saying the same thing, y'all. Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all. Y'all follow me on Instagram. You know that the girls like, y'all follow me on Instagram. Then the last guy, he said, and y'all, I'll meet y'all at the top. Boom. My phone shut down too. I'm like, I cry. I literally cry like, whoa. At any point in time, everything can shut down. I didn't even mean to get there, but it went there. And the emotional, traumatic pull of everybody just still wanting to connect, but we can't do anything about it. And we were all in all parts of the world. Like, this was if this was our only connection to everybody, and it got shut down, what happens next? Yeah, we have our neighbors and stuff, but I don't even speak to my neighbors. They're mean as hell. I don't know what's going on with them. They don't even do Christmas lights. But anyways, that's not the point. Yo, like, it was crazy. So I was like, fuck TikTok. Yo. And then they came back. Oh, we're back and we're better. Like, y'all just gonna forget. Y'all just shut everything down, told everybody fuck y'all. And then on top of that, some people was making hella money on there. They're like, wait, how can we connect in our accounts and stuff like that? Can we still get our money out? Like, it was a whole thing. Like, it was a whole thing. I'm using my Clean and Clear, the one that I showed in my previous vlog or this vlog, wherever it lands, but yeah. And yeah, so I just didn't, because first of all, when I first downloaded TikTok in like 2020, when it was first big, I downloaded it and I realized how addicting it was. I was like, first of all, my personality is kind of like addictive. Like, like I can get addicted to something quick, you know, and want to gauge into that. You know what I'm saying? So if I know that, I'm not going to be on this because I don't like anything that feels like it can control me. I like to have control of myself, you know? So when I noticed that, and I'll just be like, oh, I'm just doomed, you know, just whatever, when they made the term later on, I was like, oh, you know, so I deleted the app and I went on, I deleted most of my apps or whatever. So I was literally carefree. I was like, fuck it, you know? I was at the look so like, I was like, this is essential, bitch. So, but yeah, that shit was crazy. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna play around with that. And then they want to give credit and stuff like that. I was like, I'm done with y'all. I am so done with y'all. So that was it, you know? And I don't know how we got to this story. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, school and all that. But yeah, so that's why I don't mess with TikTok no more. But yeah, so my outfits and all that. Yeah, I can't even remember. Yeah. I can't even hold y'all. But I just used that. And then I'm going to my, oh, I should have went cream cleanser first and then wash. Now I have to double cleanse. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so y'all, it goes cream cleanser and you gotta do it on dry skin and then wash. But I just wanted to use that wash. It's so cooling. And then now I'm putting this cooling there. Oh my gosh, what? Like, I definitely noticed throughout the years the formula has changed, you know? And make sure if you, I'm not, you know, a dermatologist or anything, but when you get the deep action one, because I even confused it, when you get, because of the color used to be like, I'm pointing on my, because I have, hold on. Okay, this one used to be this color. So I confused the two. I got it based off the color. And it says deep action, but it's sensitive skin. Granted, I do have sensitive skin, but this works for me. It's already a cream cleanser. It's already a cream cleanser, it works. So the B5 and BHA one. So I had to realize that it has B5 and BHA because that really helped me with my like dry skin. Like, I don't know, it just helps. Okay, so it clears up like my blackheads too. So yeah, well, the vitamin C clears out my blackheads. This just evens out my skin tone. So I think that's what the BHA does, because it's like an acid, and I don't use any acids, and I never used acids, and every time I did use acids, my face was like the only, and it wasn't even an acid, it was like a serum, but the only like thing I used, like my face would break out, you know? So this already has that BHA acid, which is good. So yeah. Okay, so I'm about to hop in the shower. I got my new PJs. Gonna do my skincare, and then it's 10:31 right now. At 11 I have brunch. From 10 to 11. Okay, so right now I'm in my temple zone space. Like, this is my temple space today right now. I'm calm, I'm grounded, about care, self, about me. I'm in that space. So this is perfect. Ooh, y'all, it feels so cooling. Like, the two, when I don't have my full skincare, and this is like in years, like I haven't had my full skincare routine with me, I would say I just need one more component. One more. I'm gonna get it today because once I get that, I have this like little mark that I have on my skin that hasn't been coming off. But once I have all the forces, it's gonna jump that hoe. But yeah, let me hop in the shower, you know, get situated. Okay, y'all, so I remembered what we were discussing, my schedule. So after Temple Space, I have brunch, study, and then from 3 to 5, I have me time. Yeah, so right now I'm in my Grand Rising tempo, like a mixture of everything, trying to catch up. I'm using this Camille Rose Aloe Whipped butter gel. I use it when I'm home just so my hair is moisturized and still looks, you know, nice for me. Especially if I know I got work to do. I just want to have my hair nice. And I washed my hair with this 2-in-1 shower and conditioner. I don't really have that much hair, but I wanted to use this specifically just for the scent, the Brazilian Mist. I also have the shower gel. So really focusing on like my essence, my scent, my smell, you know, and I really like the notes in that. It's pistachio, like notes of pistachio and salted caramel. So it's still sweet, but also woodsy in a sense. And I love a cashmere scent. Like I used to like Donna Karan, but after working in like a department store and smelling Donna Karan, and even one time I wore it, I couldn't really smell it, but I knew it was strong. Like I had to mix it with a different cashmere scent, but cashmere scent, I had to find something else. But I love cashmere. I love the scent. So yeah, I'm rocking the no part today because I'm home. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to mess up my hair for that. My hairline, you know. Okay. Now, skincare. I have been using my shea butter, but it just ran out. But I will be using a little mixture of this plant nutrient. It has a little bit in there for thickness, but the real formula is in there. And I just got it recently. I've been waiting. I've been using something else to formulate for my real formula. It ain't no bleaching cream, none of that. This is all natural. So the only thing that I don't know what's in it for real is the natrium. But the one I've been using for substitute this oil, I was like, oh, I'm gonna see if it works. It didn't get rid of my scars, but I just got this recently. I already know it's gonna do wonders. Like, I have faith in it. It's literally already been fading just by having it in for like, I think 2 days now. It faded it faster than the other thing can. So, yeah. And when I'm home, I gotta be greasy. I know my oily girls probably like, don't do that. No, I'm not an oily girl. I'm a dry skin girl. So this might not work for oily girls actually. So don't do that. But if I know I'm gonna be home, I'll rather my face greasy, keep my elasticity, because my skin is not oily. So I always like to keep a good layer of oil. Even when I go to the store, I be looking greasy if I don't have to like get cute or get dressed up or something. I know for sure I'm gonna oil my face up. And then on top of that, I use the Naturium sunscreen. I literally just ran out. Then once I'm done with the sunscreen, I take a little bit more of my formula, my secret elixir, and I'm actually gonna target that spot that has it. And then the little that I do have, I'm gonna put it in my hair. Okay. Some spray-on deodorant. I'm surprised this is aluminum free and I haven't been like smelling. Like, I didn't even realize that I needed that aluminum. But it's been good. I like a good spray-on. Like, I tried using the roll-ons and stuff like that. It just was not giving. Okay. Next, I'm gonna Brazilian Miss, because I want, like, we have under scents as well. So for my under scent, I want it to like all match and kind of like leave it lingering, like everything's layered. It's not too much, but it's also like all one note from like head to toe, like washed up with the scent, hair with the scent, you know. This is a body and hair mist. So first I start with like my hair, and I move on to my body. And that's pretty much what I'm gonna be wearing for the day. And then for like my essence, I would consider this like my essence. This is like the middle notes. So you got your low notes, you know, that's like your undertone, and then the middle notes is like these ones, you know. Put it right here. This is like Zira 19 Gucci quality type. I just get it from the beauty supply store. And this is like a powdery, you know, something that just, yeah. I'm like, hey girl, you get it. Put it here. Oh yeah, it smells good. So if I was going like out today, or like, well, I'm gonna be putting on my PJs when I am going out today. I will like, well, I'm not going out today. If I was going out today, I would put on my outfit and everything when I already did everything that I did. Just besides not as greasy, but it gets to this point where it does get greasy. Where, you know, I need that. This is a good prep, you know, as well. If I was going out today, I would let it sit, you know, probably for 30 minutes and it'll be ready for, you know, makeup. But if I was going out, I would put on my outfit. I already have my undertones and everything, and then I would spray with my base tone. And my base tone, which is like the perfume, you know, that's the one that's my top note, you know. So I guess the base note is the ones that I took a shower with. Perfect timing. It's brunch time. Okay, so I was thinking, oh, should I start recording exactly when my alarm goes off? I didn't even realize it. It just like, perfect. Love that. So I can say, oh, the girl I just thinking, how you know? Literally. So I put on my little pajamas. I wish it was a little bit looser, but it's okay. I like it. It's cute. You know, so like I was saying, so I have my base note, my shower, my conditioner, my hair, you know, middle note, my essence. You know, I would even say this is like my base note, literally. Yeah. Base, low, this is my foundation. So then my essence is that middle one. I ain't going nowhere. Let me stop. But it just smells so powdery. It goes with like, And then, I'll put on my outfit and put like a perfume on or something. I even have like a house perfume. I was thinking about wearing it, but I was like, no, I kind of just, okay. I kind of just want to use this today. That's my top note. So, yeah. And then I have some rose water and witch hazel, which I've actually been using for my hair. But my face as well. And I add it on top. And that's when I say I have a full skincare. Yeah. That's when I know they're gonna. It's already been fading. Even this morning when I woke up, I was like, yay. I even use everything, but I can see, you know, my little areas. I always like keeping facial water or something. If I don't have like that particular facial water, I just use water. Or skincare is greasy enough that I don't need to use anything. Just thinking like, you know, I know I want to slick it back, but head looking a little big. So, you know, I gotta look at myself too. You know, I don't want to go in the mirror and be like, girl, please. You know what I'm saying? I gotta look cute for me. Yeah, smell good. Yeah. So we're about to go upstairs, make some brunch. I'm thinking, first I was thinking, oh, can we eat some beans and rice? But I need fresh rice. I'm about to cook some fresh rice and then make myself a sandwich, possibly. I'm thinking about it. Don't know. Let's go upstairs and go make ourselves something to eat. Okay? Yeah, we're still here. I wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of a run through. I have my lotion in my room, so that's why I didn't do my lotion. But when I'm in the bathroom, I use this hemp body lotion, and it's like $1 like at the gas station, and I was like overlooking it for years, like I was not using it. I got a story for every story. I wasn't using it, and just recently, like, my skin was just really dry and I was having like a little bit of marks, you know. I rebuke it in the mighty name of Jesus, any enemy setting me targets to my body. Feel me? But it's hydrating and nutrient with 100% pure natural hemp seed oil. So I was like, okay, cool. And I'll use it. Oh shit. And I'll use it for like my hand, right? I'll just be like, okay, after I wash my hand, and it was real watery. Like, I was like, oh, this shit's watery. I can't use it for my body, right? So what I used to do when I was younger is I would always use like a thin lotion and put like baby oil with it, right? So I was like, okay, put some here. That was a lot, but. And then I mixed it with this Aveeno Daily Moisturizing. Like, this is the body oil that I use. Yeah, this is the body oil that I use. And then mix it together. And I don't know what it does, but it activates like the hemp lotion, and I can feel it. Like, it really soothes my skin and helps me like relax. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like the perfect balance of moisturizing but not too greasy and stuff. But I have my other lotion in my room, and it's, you know, slightly thicker. I really like Jergens. That's the one I really like. Jergens Cherry Blossom. But this, yeah, it just feels so good. Literally. So I was just about to put it on, and I was like, let me show you guys. See? Yeah. And that adds like the natural scent. You know, it doesn't take away from my essence. Yeah. Everything smells so good. Okay. So let's go for real. Go start this brunch. I don't know what I'm gonna eat for real, because I really don't want bread, but I know after I eat that beans, well, I have to cook rice anyway. Yeah, let's go. After the cameras went off, I went and added more grease, because even though my face felt greasy, nice, everything, my face was still, or looked greasy and everything, my face was still dry. Okay? So that's how dry my face is. But not too much! Not too much. Right now, I'm just washing up my rice, getting my rice ready. I'm gonna have rice and beans this like afternoon. So that's what I'm gonna have for lunch. Brunch. the rice is cooking. Now I'm about to do some dishes. But it gotta get done. So that's what I'm about to do. Put some dishes away. Do some dishes away. Do some dishes away. Okay, but for real though, you gotta make it fun. Like, you know, we're kind of going off schedule, kind of going rogue. But anyways, let me do that. I'm not about to record washing dishes right now. I just want to get it done, be to myself a little bit. Y'all could pretty much spend like my morning routine so with me. So need some space, just a little bit. And then we'll be back. Probably like when I'm eating, or you know, once I get my rice and beans. I don't even know if I can study with y'all. It's just too much of a distraction. But oh, so then around 3 to 5 is my me time, and then 5 to 6 is chores. I'm pretty much, yeah, around that time I'm gonna clean up my room. So I'm gonna, during like brunch time, I'm cleaning too. So I'm gonna wash up my dishes right now. And then around that time, I might probably do some laundry, throw in some laundry or something like that. Like, you know, it's just minor chores during the week. On Sunday is when I do like an oversweep and I'm like, okay, this is like my full cleaning day. But yeah, so and then 6 to 7 is dinner time, and then I have like blank in there. It's just, you know, nothing filled up. Probably go to a van or do something, you know, just something. And then from like 8 to 10, I'm grand setting. So I grand rise in the morning, and then grand setting is kind of just chilling for the night. I think around that, like after dinner, I might do check-in, like, because check-in is like when I check my calendar, like before I go to bed for the next day, and see if I need to change anything or anything that I need to be aware of or anything. I did do it like in the morning, like, oh, let me check my calendar in the morning. I think I'm gonna change it to at night. I got that advice from when I was interning at Knock Inc. And the lady was like, oh yeah, I check my calendar. That's like one of the things that really was my takeaway, like checking your calendar, sticking to your daily routine. So that's what I really wanted to make sure I'm doing as well. So I'm gonna change that. You know, my schedule is interchangeable. You know, if I want to switch things around, I can. I'm not that, you know, rigid with it, especially if it's like a day that I'm home, you know. But I'm just grateful, you know, I'm able to stay home today and really chill and relax. I'm already feeling tired, so I don't know, I might just be in my room, to be honest, and chill for the day. I had a busy schedule yesterday. I'm gonna have a busy schedule on Wednesday and Thursday, so I gotta preserve my energy somehow, some way, you know. So the stuff that I can do in bed, I will. I have a little desk area, do some homework. So yeah, y'all. We'll see. We'll see what the day takes us, what happens. I'll check in with you guys. But yeah. Until next time, loves. Y'all, so pretty much, I'm waiting for my rice to cook. I can hear the birds outside my window chirping and singing songs and flying free. I turn my radio on and I hear my favorite song play. My music is moving something inside me, and I can only pray this mood won't change. Come when you see something that you never seen. Maybe it's sounding a little bit
off about this baby shower. Like, is it gonna happen? Is he gonna, like, you know, reach out to Emerald? Like, what is really going on? You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm just tripping, but he's a little too chill for me. A little too chill. You have 1 day, 8 hours, 16 minutes to get it together, sir. So get it together. Oh, they still having a romantic time and everything. Okay. So Louis, he's gonna cook some food for Ruby, get her something to eat real quick because she is starving. Well, not starving, but she's hungry and she's feeding for two right now. So we'll make her some bacon and eggs. It's like, I'm not gonna wait here and have bacon and eggs. I'm sure I don't eat that plain toast right now. She. So baby, you're not gonna wait until the food's ready? I will eat the bacon and eggs, but I want some toast with it too. Okay, I feel to eat it right now. Yeah, so let's see what the supports or daily goals for today. Access him for a shoulder massage, talk to him and discuss home births, appointment, phone call, you call yoga instructor. Oh, the last time the yoga really went really well for her, so we might do that. Grab some carrots from the fridge and eat them. Look at Baby Moon Holidays and Simaway magazine. Nice. Grab some cake from the fridge and eat it. Okay. Babe, do we still have some cake here? A little bit of cake that Bella Rose brought over from yeah, I think it's there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna eat that too. Baby, you hungry, huh? That's good. I'm happy you feeding my baby. Yeah, baby, gotta eat. Yeah, we eat. When we get done with these bacon and eggs, eat some bacon and eggs too. Relax yourself. Thank you, boo. Okay. Ruby. Hey, while you're cooking that food, I'm gonna go. I just feel like I still wanna have this baby shower, and yeah, hey babe, we'll see what happens, okay? We'll see. All right, babe. Let me go get that food for you right now. Okay, thank you, baby. Home births. But yeah, they gotta talk about the next case. Oh, cute. So, as you guys overheard, because I'm pretty sure y'all was listening into the conversation.
Hey y'all, so basically today I am making spaghetti. Organic chicken spaghetti. But that's not why we're here right now. Because we're going to make a little drinky drink together. Yeah, y'all, I'm making spaghetti, cornbread, possibly a little bit of a salad or something. I don't know. We'll see. Always remember to boil your water before adding the pasta in there, or it's gonna be sticky and all gumpy and crap like that. Anyways, back to our drinky drink. Y'all don't even want to see what I'm drinking. Hold on. I'm excited. And today's a rainy day. Perfect. And I have to do an all-nighter tonight. Either tonight or tomorrow. I've been procrastinating. Yes, and I don't feel guilty about it because I know I'm going to get the work done. So long the work's going to get done, I don't feel bad or salty anyway. I let my body flow. If I need relaxing, I'm gonna relax. Okay. The time y'all been waiting for. So I have this cup. I have 8% Smirnoff pink lemonade. Aesthetically pleasing. You feel me? This is 8%. So y'all do the math with me. 8% plus 13% Smirnoff pink lemonade. And the cashier was just like, have you tried a Mad Dog? Like, I think he was trying to add like and add this. He was like, yeah, you know, it's just $2, you know what I'm saying? Just add that. This is 15%. Oh my god. 15. Y'all, this is more alcohol proof than straight out. I love that for me. Or do I? Okay, so 15 plus 13 plus 8. Oh, 15 plus 13 plus 8. Comment below if you know the percentage. Because I do. I'm going to take a second. Do the math, do the math. Yeah. 21%. But I'm not drinking it all at once, so we'll add percentage there. Definitely gonna be done with that. Today is Saturday. You feel me? You know. These two, and this is what I was gonna mix anyway. So let's try it. That's good. Ooh. This might be a nice little rum punch idea, you know? Yeah. You can stop the laughing and capping, yo. I bounce it like a yo-yo and shit. Now we're gonna mix in the Mad Dog. want to try it. Yay! I'm gonna put these all three in the freezer so it's like a little slushy. It's gonna be a good day. Well, it's already been a good day. So, done cooking. Now I'm gonna plate my man and I food. Yeah, my man, you know what I'm saying? Halfway through, and this is not like, if you're on this island and you're an islander, don't be weird. Okay, so while I was drinking this, I kind of refilled a little bit of the Smirnoff. I took a little shot of the Mad Jack. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain. It's a rainy day. I'm about to put a little bit Mad Dog. Like, this recommendation, okay. Because it adds like that syrupy sweetness to it. Let's have dinner. I might do an, I'm not even gonna front. I'm about to probably play some Sims and eat my food, play some Sims, and call it a night, to be honest. I do, because I know damn well I got homework to do, but I'll get to it. I'll finish it before class. Like, I'm trying to give myself grace. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on in the world. If I don't turn in that one time, it's already late. Let me take my time and turn it in. You know what I'm saying? It's already late. So, I have been dwelling on this assignment, and it has been on my heart. But I have to do it guilt-free at this point. I can't play Sims and all that. Like, obviously it's going to be funner once I finish my assignments. Definitely. But I'm still going to have a good time. You know, it's Saturday. And it happens to be a fucking Saturday. I plan to do homework though today though. I'm not going to lie. Today was supposed to be homework day. But ended up cooking. Don't gotta do it on Sunday. Do an all-nighter on Sunday. Get the work done. I can do something tonight. I'll do something slight. But I can't promise myself that. You know? Like, yeah. Okay. Let's do spaghetti with some chicken. Gonna do some toast on the side, so y'all vibe with me. I'm gonna play some music, and then, you know, right now I'm actually listening to Tiva's verse. I'll link it below. Yeah, y'all. That is my gaming channel. Tiva's verse. So right now I'm showing like my Simhood community and everything, and then other games. But you gotta check out Tiva's verse. I'm not even gonna talk about it too much. If you're not a Tiva versus person, then don't worry about it. If you're not already tapped into Tiva's verse, it's just fine. Because Islanders, we've already built our relationship here. You know what I mean? Tiva's verse is new. So, you know, some new people, I call them my, you know, my verses. You know what I'm saying? So we got Tiva's Island. This is an island. Islanders, this home base. Okay? This is where we pull it in. Okay? But if we want to get, like, real deep into, like, my mind, you got to find my journal on Tiva's Island, which is called Tiva's Pieces. You can find it specifically on tivaspieces.wordpress.com, and I'll link that below. So that's, like, deeper into my mind, you know, because right now I'm going to school for literature. I'm a writer, you know, so everything coexists together. So I have Tiva's Island, then Tiva's Pieces, which is my fashion journal, and then Tiva's Verse. So that's my trinity. It completes my 3 right now. So, yeah. Check it out. This I will actually link below. I'm not going to forget about it. Okay? I've been telling people, I've been sharing it. I just completed my first issue, my December issue. And I'm really proud of myself. I'm really proud of myself. I put my whole heart into it. I gave it my all, my best shot. You know. It's called the 31-day capsule. So once you go to it, you'll find that in there. And then I also have the Diva's origin story in there as well. So it's, you know, I have at least 2 articles in there. So yeah. If you're an Islander, if you're a true OG watching through the journey, you will know, yes, I am a writer. I've been writing my whole life, you know, but now that I officially have my project out, completed, I'm feeling so good. I'm ready to cry. I'm feeling so good. That's why I got my little drink. Like, I'm making shit shake with, you know when you can make something out of nothing? Or am I tripping? Are you like, if you can't make something out of nothing, leave my island now. Leave. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's have shared experiences here, because we have to relate somehow, some way. And in some way, somehow, that you're still here and, you know, you're still following my journey. And if you're here for good and love and prosperity, I'm praying the same thing for you too. Okay? So, We got the toast. I was just looking at the toast, like, we got like about 4 little pieces. That's a lot of toast, but because I also made some, it's cornbread, but I call it brown bread because I put like vanilla extract, like some cinnamon, and some coconut sugar or something like that, so it made it a little bit more brown. So I'm just gonna call it brown bread, brown sugar bread, baby. Oh, and it's like coming straight. Let me show y'all. It's coming straight, so nobody can say, oh, they get lying. I'm gonna give my man that piece. You know what I'm saying? Just a little something. And then I'm gonna take this little piece right here. Cool. Normally, I like to have a little veggie or something like that, but this is, you know, this is what we can get right now. Put the veggies in the spaghetti. You got the toast, you got the brown bread. Like, what else can you ask for? What else do you want, baby? Baby. So I'm about to go give my man his food, you know. It's like work, go and eat, and check out Tiva's verse, cause I'm about to be in Sim Hood tonight. Not even on Tiva's Island. I'm about to be in Sim Hood.